Hello everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's obvious if you can't tell from the title, we're doing a Halloween theme video. So if you guys didn't know, unfortunately, having lived in Auckland, we can't go out this Halloween. We're still trapped inside our houses because we still have not reached the desired vaccination rate. By the way, if you're watching this video, please get vaccinated. Thank you. I'm already double vaxxed, so that's not a problem at all. But, you know, I still want to stay home, stay safe, keep our community safe. But that doesn't mean I can't have a little fun and get ready and, like, get in the spirit of things. Since we're mostly staying home, I really want to keep my costume this year low-key and chill. So I decided to go for something that I can do with everyday clothes. I originally planned to do Shigo for Halloween this year. I had my costume and everything, but I decided to save that for next year because I can't go anywhere. And like, I've tried on the costume and everything and I look sickening in it. And I was just like, people need to see me out in this. So I'm gonna save it for next year. Regardless of the fact, I decided to do a costume based on another iconic dark hair character, and we're gonna be doing Trixie Tang from the Fairy Odd Parents, and of course have to honor my Asian sister by going as her. So we're going to be transforming today to Trixie Tang. I know I've done like 2 back-to-back get ready with me's in a row. It's kind of weird, but that's what happens when your birthday is literally right before Halloween. So it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you don't mind that it's another get ready with me. But yeah, so I'm already all showered and changed and moisturized. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my hair. Trixie usually has straight hair and a fringe. So we're going to go sort the whole thing out. Hello, it is the makeup get ready with me angle. So we're going to be doing our hair. And I already went in with some heat protectant spray, and now I'm going to go in with some hair oil just to retain some moisture in my hair while we straighten it. The fringe, don't forget the fringe. And I'm using this Remington Ceramic Technology hair straightener. It's a shitty hair straightener, but you know what, it is what it is when you are poor. So how I'm going to straighten my hair is I'm going to separate that and do like a moment. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straighten my hair off camera, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. And that is how our hair looks all straightened. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to start with the makeup. But first of all, we're going to need to prep the skin. So I already moisturized and put some face oil. But what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the Milk Eye Patch. You guys already saw me use this last week, but it is still so good. Like, I like to use it while I kind of do my eye makeup and let that sit in the skin. Okay, so these are all the eye patches, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my lip too, and I like to prep my lip with the Lineage lip sleeping mask. This is in the flavor of grapefruit, and I just use this much. Put it all over my lip. So we're going to start with the brows, and I'm going to go in with the Brow Zing from Benefit. You guys, you've seen me use this before. And I'm going to use the brush, and I'm going to dip it into the black bit right here. And start shaping up my eye. She seems to have pretty thin brows, so we're going to keep it on the thinner side and make it more Y2K kind of brows. And now that's done, what you want to do is you want to brush it up with a spoolie. I'm just using this pink one, and I'm just going to brush the hairs. Now what you want to do is you want to clean it up with some concealer. So the concealer that I'm using to clean up with is the Kevin Aquan. You guys see me use this thousands of times, and I'm using the shade SX07. It is so good. It's so thick that it's actually perfect for concealing like brow hair. So if you want to clean up your brows, just like make sure it stays really hidden. But you don't want to use too much because it is quite a thick concealer, so you don't want to make it look cakey. So just use like a smidgen amount. I'm just like using the accents that are on the cap. Like I said, super arch and defined brows. I can see that from the cartoon, like her brows are literally like 2 straight lines, so that's why you want to go for that super arch look. So once we got that done, we want to blend that out. And this is what we get: super arch, defined, clean brows. I think I'm going to try to fix the lighting. Don't mind me. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. So sorry if the lighting was shitty before, but now it's cute. What we're going to do is we're going to do the eye makeup. So it's very obvious that Trixie's wearing like pastel purple eyeshadow, and purple is really, really cute, but it does take a lot to get it out to show on my skin tone, which is why eye prep is so important. So I'm going to be going in with the Bobbi Brown eye primer. This was, like I said, a mini that I got from a sample pack, so it's very small, but I've used it quite a lot, and honestly, a lot lasts a long way. But if you don't have any eye primer, do not worry, concealer is good enough. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pack that eye primer all over the lid. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our palette. So the palette I'll be using today is this 35i Morphe palette from Morphe palette, the 35i one. So it looks like dish. It's quite cute. I've used it quite a few times, but obviously not a lot. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into that color here. I think what I'm going to do first is do a transition color. So I'm going to be using this and this for a transition, just to give my eye some dimension, because, you know, you want to look snatch. So let's go and do that. I like to use this shade, I like to use this brush for my transition shade. Look at me, I'm such a beauty guru. But I go into this shade and this shade, and we're gonna blend. So you wanna put it in the transition, the crease, just to give it some shadow, create some lines, make it really, really pretty. And now we're gonna go do that side and just create like a crease, basically. Like, it's not too dark, but it's like obviously going to be darker than our primary shade, just to create some dimension. So now I'm going to pack that purple shade onto my eyes, and I'm going to go in with a little bit more of eye primer and just put that in the lid, like the middle of the lid right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fingers, just because it's a lot better at picking up the pigment. I'm going to go into that purple shade. Ooh, look at that. It's so bright. And we're going to pop it onto our lid. And then we're going to go do the same on the other eye. Again, going into that purple shade and packing it onto the middle of the lid. And now we're going to blend until we get this all smooth and pretty. And I'm going to go into that shade and I'm going to blend that all together and make it look harmonious and beautiful. Like, these shadows honestly blend like a dream. So that's all for now for eyeshadow, because we're going to come back to that later. But I'm going to go do the rest of my face first, and then we're going to come back with the eyeliner and lashes and all that jazz. So for the face, what we're going to do is we're going to create like a dewy sort of base. Trixie is like the most popular girl in school, so I imagine that she would go for a very dewy, kind of glowy face. And to do that, we're gonna mix foundation with like liquid highlighter. So I got this sample pack from my Sephora order the other day, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this Guerlain foundation with this Becca highlighter, and see if we can get like a really dewy face. 1 squirt of that much. 1 small dollop of that. So I've never used this liquid highlighter before. It's from Becca, and this is how much we have. It's a lot. It's a lot. And we're gonna mix that all together. Shit, it's glowy. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. Wow, that's so glowy and pretty. Damn, okay. I see you, Becca. Is it me, or has Becca fallen off lately? Like, they used to be the most popular brand when it comes to highlighter, but then recently they haven't come up with, like, any more products that were popular. Like, they came out with those champagne pop, like, in 2015 or 2016, and then ever since then, they haven't, like, come up with anything new, and they haven't really been it lately. Or maybe it's just because, like, beauty gurus and the whole, like, makeup industry hasn't been super popular lately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to conceal. So, for concealer, I am going to go with the Nars Radiant Concealer because it's not too thick. I think Trixie has, like, really glowy skin, and not to mention, she's, like, a primary school student. So, we don't want anything on a base that's just too heavy. So, I'm going to go in with this Nars Radiant Longwear Concealer. It is in the shade Light 2.8. We're going just to snatch our face. It's not to cover anything. It's for here and here. And I'm also going to do my nose, because she's a cartoon character and she looks perfect. And a little bit on the chin and a little bit on the forehead. Just like a little bit, yeah. And we're going to go clean that out. And that looks so good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the whole face. And I'm going to set the whole face with some powder foundation. I don't want to use setting powder because I don't want anything to ruin the dewiness of the face. And what we want to do is just go lightly, very lightly into this powder. It is the Makeup Forever powder foundation. It's very blurring, so it just matches the whole face while setting it at the same time. So we're going to just go all over the face. Do a little bit on the forehead. And yeah, that just looks really good. But it also sets the face and makes sure nothing moves. Now we're going to go in with some bronzer. So she has a really round face, so we're not going to go too heavy on the contour. We're just going to just bronze the face a little bit just to give it a little bit of color. I'm going to be using this BLI palette from Becca. This is sold and fucked up, but I'm going to use that and that. I'm going to just go, and we're going to go into the threes of our face. And that's pretty much it for bronzing. It's very natural. Like I said, she has a really, really round face. All we want to do is just highlight the natural contours of the face very naturally. I'm not sure if you can see that. It looks better in person. Very natural in person. And it's a lot of emphasis on the tip. And we're just going to slim it down and go here. Here, using a bit of like concealer just to highlight it out, like that. Now what you want to do is you want to buff it out and blend it all together. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with some blush. I'm going to go in with 2 blushes like I did last time, and I'm going to be using the Dior blush along with this Nars blush from, and it's called the Orgasm X Blush. It's just a mini version. So I'm going to go with the Dior one first just to give it a really light flush because this is very soft and subtle but very rosy. And the reason why we want super extra blush is because she is a cartoon character, so we want her to look really like flush and doll-like almost. And now we're gonna go in with the Nars, just for that extra vavoom. And then you want to do it absolutely do a little bit over the nose for that super cute flush look, like that. And then we're gonna go in with some highlighter. This is the Glowgasm from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna just drop it over here. So now that the face is pretty much done, I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I think this is something that she would have used because number one, it's purple. Number two, it helps locks in the dewiness and make the skin look super, super nice. And now we can finish off the eyes because we're going to go in with some mascara and lashes and clean the whole thing up. So it looks like she has a bit of a wing going on, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the Stila Long Lasting Water Liquid Eyeliner, and we're going to draw a wing. So let's do that. I'm going to go here. I'm not going to do anything in my inner corner because she is quite cutesy and she's still a cartoon character and she's also in elementary school, so I just want to keep up that cutesy kind of vibe. And I'm going to go do my liner in the other eye. And there we go for the liner. Because she is a cartoon and we want to keep up that doll-like look, we want to go in with some white eyeliner around the under eyes. This is from Mecca, just a simple eyeliner. I think I'm going to do something with my inner corner. I think I want to put like a pop white or like some shiny things. So I'm going to go with this white and mix it with that glitter over there. I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And this is how the inner corner looks like. It's really cute and doll-like. And now I'm going to curl my lashes, put some mascara on, and pop on some lashes. And then it's time for lipstick. And for mascara, I'm using this Fenty mascara, the Fenty Beauty. And I love the wand, guys. I can't explain to you enough. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on some lashes. The lashes I'm going to be using is from Huda Beauty. It's the Giselle Classic. And I'm going to pop these on off camera and I'll see you guys when it's time to do lipstick. And there we go. The lashes. I love these lashes so much. They are really natural and super doll-like and just classic. And I think they fit kind of the vibe of what we're going for, which is cartoony, doll-like, and almost demure. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go with the lips. For lips, I think I'm just going to keep it really natural and simple. And I'm going to go in with some lip oil and a lip liner. I'm going to be using Whirl by MAC to line my lips. And then I'm going to go in with some lip oil. And there we have it. That's pretty much it for makeup. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the outfit. And we have a costume. Wondering where I get my costume. I have my jumper that I got from my sister, but it's originally from Glassons. This tennis skirt is from Chicago. This white headband, I literally had it for like 15 years. I had it since I was like 13. And for the shoes, I'm going with these white boots from Colin Stewart, but I thrifted them originally. They are in a really rough shape because I wear them everywhere. But yeah, let's put this all together and make a fit. So this is the fit. So this is the skirt, top, and I have my little headband and my boots. It's so cute. Like, I had to tie the sweater at the back just to give me some shape and make it look cute. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some photos in these and then post them for Halloween. And there you have it, folks. A Trixie Tang Halloween costume. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Click the notification bell for more. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you guys next time.